but we smoke broccoli. I've been getting lost since I was 4 feet. Chop the tree down, we cutting down the tree. Keep the same game with that paper, baby. I'm high and I'm buzzing like a bomb. Young niggas up in that bitch, they said they shoot me free. Timber, yeah, we gon' chop down that tree.
Yo, also make sure.
Yo, what it do? What it do, man? It's your boy, man. Give me a second, man. Give me a second, man. What it do, man? It's your boy, man. Flow time. You dig? Man, it's a sad day, man. Like, you know, we're gonna start the live off series like this, man. Like, stop the violence, man. Like, when are we gonna get tired of seeing the same thing every day? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm so tired of seeing like innocent people in their lives, getting took and seeing people put in situations, you know what I'm saying, where they kids got to grow up without parents, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's to the point where we should be asking ourselves, like, what's really important to us, and like, how serious are we about seeing our kids, the youth, ourselves become better people, you know? Because now, I mean, come on, man, it's just so, it's out of hand, it's sickening. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know what's going on, because I'm from Meridian, I'm from here. You feel me? And it's like, with me being from here and knowing the culture of our city, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't lie. This ain't our culture right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how we grew up, the things we seen. In the city, we always had love, man. Barbecues and, different little events for the community, church, all that. And it seemed like we straying away from our culture as people, especially where we from, as I'm talking to the Meridian people right now. If you from Meridian, you feel me? That's who I'm focusing on right now, because right now my city is under attack by the devil. And we're gonna need some prayers. Everybody keep asking, what we gonna do? What we need to do? Really, right now, the first thing we need to do is start praying. You know what I'm saying? And when we do that, we can let God do what He want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because now is when we need the prayer warriors, and we need the leaders in the communities, and we need the OGs, and we need, even the smart people that can train people to do, who can do like trades and stuff like that. We need people to step in our communities, man. And some stuff you can't technically go in and change yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't, like, I can't be in somebody else's household. You know what I'm saying? But what I can do is, with my household and my family, I can be the leader I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's where we can start from. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so, right now, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got 2 sisters, a mama, a woman, 3 daughters. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really so sick of seeing women get killed by men, bro. That, like, what are we doing? Like, you get what I'm saying? As men, I mean, is this what black men represent? Because I always thought a black man was strong. He was a warrior. He fight for his family. You know what I'm saying? He don't put number for his family. You mess with a man back then, you mess with a black man family, man. Like, That's what they were killing for. That's what they were robbing for. They had robbing and stuff like we were slaves. We didn't even have nothing to rob each other for. So one robbing, but if they were killing and fighting, shit, it was for their family. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody like try to be like other cities. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, man, like our city ain't even that big. This little city, man, ain't nobody got nothing. So it's like we should all be trying to work together and get something. But it's like it seems like we just breaking apart slowly but surely, little by little, crumbling apart. And it's happening all over the world in communities. Nobody stepping in because now it's like it's a generational skip. So now every community around the world, they need their OGs, they need the people with wisdom. And a lot of people died. A lot of these young people, they ain't listening to the old people. And a lot of people like mid-age, like my age, grew up on the wild. That's when the generation started to get crazy. So now, a lot of people ain't, they grandma might be 30, 40 years old on the same shit they on. But back then, a grandma, she was gonna give you some wisdom. She was gonna tell you, baby, nah, baby, you don't do that to a woman, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now grandma might, oh yeah, you should have slapped the bitch. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people don't want to get old, but sometimes you need old people in the community. You get what I'm saying? And when you got a community, like when people old, but they, oh, don't call me ma'am, don't call me sir, all this shit, nigga, you 45 years old, sir. Like it's good, it's cool, you still you. But man, we just need to stop all this bullshit, man. Before you have to kill a woman, guys, I just want to say this. This for all my fellas, old, middle aged, young. If you feel yourself getting the urge or the need to kill a woman, or if you just leave, please. Just leave. I don't want to see another innocent woman hurt. I'm so sick of seeing this. This is really irking my nerve, man. Like they shooting all kind of people, but keep that between y'all. Like these women, these old folks and stuff like that, kids and all this, man. Come on, man. That ain't gangster. That ain't G. That ain't no real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You think that ain't even, I wouldn't even consider myself saying I was a shooter if I did some shit like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But people listen to the internet. Oh, when I see my op, it don't matter where he at, I'ma spread up. I'ma like nigga, don't you know you sound dumb as hell, man? Ain't nobody told you that yet. For real. Niggas think it's cool, man. Then I ain't saying, I ain't coming on nobody's situation because I'm just speaking broadly when I say it. You know what I'm saying? Simple fact. Cause niggas think it's cool, man. Like that shit ain't cool. We like to see stand up niggas who stand up. Hey, this nigga stand for his word. When he say something, yeah, he stand for his word. Yeah, 10 toe. Yeah, but niggas stand for other niggas' word. Niggas do what other niggas do. Niggas wanna like, come on, bro. Your girl make you that mad. You ain't got to kill a dog. You feel me? Now I don't know what went on with the situation today, cause as I was looking at my phone and my Amber Alert went off. I see we do have a situation that happened today, and I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences go to the families, man, on both sides, and my prayers and everything go up, man, from us to y'all, man. Like I hate to see another family go through seeing a family member die, and it wasn't even like naturally. What happened to seeing people die? Like we seeing people, more people die unnatural than natural. Feel what I'm saying? Now more people die getting killed than just, getting old and dying. You know what I'm saying? More people die from that. And also, man, right now, if anybody want to come on and want to chime in, if y'all want to voice what y'all got to say, there go my link in the comments. Um, And also, if you're on Facebook, go to my YouTube, type in Paper Bag Talk. And like I say, the link in the comment, I'll bring you up and let you come in, let you get your opinion. Or if you just want to voice and say something, hey, there you go. Just hit the link in the comments. Make your username or something. Let's get it. But yeah, man, it's a sad day, man. Because, I was having actually a good day, a great day. And, just when you think, hey, it's going to be a peaceful day, something else happening. Like this, it's starting to happen faster and faster and faster. And it's starting to be more consistent, consistent, consistent. So it like, I haven't seen a slowdown or a break in it. It's been just consistently violence, 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 violence. No, no achievement, even graduation. We supposed to been glorifying these students graduating, achieving something that took years to do. A lot of people couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Hard work. You know what I'm saying? And look what happened. So this lets us know that we need more security. We need more on site with the far as the governing the city, all that, man. People think, oh, it's cool, I had to shoot out this and that, but now it's time to really clamp down, though. Now it's time to really get active. Now it's time to really, if you got a message to get across, even if it's just one person, get the message across, man. I don't care if it's one person and you stop them from shooting somebody. Just try your best, man, to persuade them to do something positive. Because right now, any little thing matters. Any little thing matters, for real. Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It can be anything. That's why I don't comment on a lot of stuff because I don't, as far as the city, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. My bad. I got a call. But yeah, I don't know as far as the situation goes, but I just pray that we can become better as people, like I say, and we have to put God first, and that's where a lot of people are getting a lot of stuff mixed up. Like even with the gun laws and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Even with all that, it's like, yeah, we can do gun laws and all that, but let's make sure we notarize the people that we need to be praying to God and we need to be living. And I ain't talking about trying to be perfect. Like, hey, I'm not perfect at all. Trust me. But I know that I really got God first in my life. So when I make my mistakes, I repent and I want to live a better life. And every day I try to develop myself into a better person, man. Every day I try to, you know, grow as a person. So it's like I don't have to just say, hey, I want to be better. Every day I wake up, man, I try to accomplish something new and try to push myself farther than I did, even though I done went through obstacles in life. And I done been in a situation where I was angry and I wanted to do this and that. But at certain points in life, we got to realize we as a people, we actually are way on a higher pedestal than what we think. You know what I'm saying? So when people do certain things, and I see the things I done seen, when people do certain things and react a certain way and stuff, you know, I can't judge nobody, but you learn as you go, and we have to learn as we go. Stop reacting just off anger. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say put God first because God is the number one power that can help you with any problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that. But I just really want to say stop the violence, man. Stop the violence. See better in yourself. You better than that. You with that gun in your hand with the 50 round drum on it. Man, you a better person than that, man. You really can be doing something better. Trust me. You got better talent than wasting your life like that. Hey, you about to shoot that girl. Think about that. Put the gun down. You can be doing better. You can be in a better situation. Put God first, man. Cause it's ridiculous, man. And that's why, I say even with people, some people smoke, weed to meditate, or whatever. But whatever it takes for you to relax, meditate, and for you not to go on that side of the ball, please do that. Because we losing more people than we gaining that's successful. Because the ones that ain't successful, they still here, but then they struggling. So it like the same people that's killing people, going to prison and shit, if we can have them on the successful side, we'll have more people successful than, you know what I'm saying, on the bad side. So we have to start making decisions based off where do we see ourselves in the future? Um, how can we change this generational curse? You know, look at the history of our ancestors and what they fought for, and we got to manifest out there. That's like school. We shouldn't have fights at a graduation because we had so many of our ancestors who fought for us to get an education, who you know, risked their life, who had to get beat, who couldn't be with their family sometimes, had to go to jail, and then we got people at a graduation and they fight. You get what I'm saying? So it like, man, you gotta appreciate certain things. I learned that as I got older, man. Me coming from the ghetto, man, growing up in the projects, stuff like that, man. I realized it's a lot of things I missed out on because of opportunity. But it's a lot of things I learned that a lot of people won't get to learn. And a lot of things that I appreciate that a lot of people won't get to appreciate. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's like you have to thank God for everything that He did for you and do for you to today, even waking you up. So, with that being said, we as men, you know, men, a woman can make you do a lot of things, man, emotionally, but we have to learn how to control our anger and our emotion, man. Because we have to be leaders. We have to be the provider. We have to be there, man. You have to be there, and definitely your woman have to be there to have a family. You can't kill the woman; it ain't gonna be a family. So think about that before you get mad. Think about that before you try to kill your woman. I mean, we just had a situation like this in Atlanta with the rapper Trouble, and a dude was mad over a woman. He killed Trouble, beat the woman, came while they sleep. You get what I'm saying? Like this ain't just in Meridian, but I'm speaking to Meridian. Just like the bloggers that's in Atlanta speak to they city. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, let's try to encourage somebody every day to do something positive. Let's try to congratulate somebody for doing something good, some positive every day, man. Let's stop acknowledging the negative actions. So that's what I came here to talk to y'all about today, man. And you know, if you tuned in, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What it do, Samurai Champion? What it do, bro? And and y'all tell me how y'all feel about it right now, man. How y'all feel about all the violence going on in our city and let alone the world? How do y'all feel about more and more women now they getting killed? How do y'all feel about kids that can't play outside? But how y'all feel about that? Do y'all think it's anything we can do, or what do y'all think we can do to make things better? Comment below. Make sure y'all hitting that comment. Y'all hitting them comments, man. Samurai, you said it's not good. It's definitely not, bro. Like I just dropped the link in the comment too. If you want to come up. I just dropped the link in the comment. Yeah, it's definitely not good, man. Right now, I mean, the things we starting to see are things we never seen in our communities before. A lot of things we're starting to see are a reflection of what the community overall though don't want to see. So, even though you got the projects, the ghetto and all that, it's still good people in those places. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto ain't full of bad people. It's probably more good people that'll help each other out than bad, but you got the bad ones too. And that's not in the ghetto. That's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But when your community predominantly black, then it's gonna be more black on black violence, of course. If these people don't stop, then there's a certain place in hell for them. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the stuff they doing, they going to heaven, man. You right, but I'm not the judge now. But you right. It's not looking pretty, man. It's like it just made me angry, bro. On some real shit, it made me angry, man. Cause it's already hard enough. You know what I'm saying? And I done lost so many people, man. To dumb shit, and I'm still seeing people die every day. So it like I always ask myself, man, what could I do? You know what I'm saying? What could I do?
What's crazy,
Samurai,
man?
what
What's
it
that?
do, bro?
It's not good. It's not good. What's happening? That, and you want to know what's the messed up part is just that the black community is a minority. There's so little people in the black community in America, and there's so little people, and there's so much black people in jail. Like they're this they're it's like that's not good. And on top of that, you killing people, and you doing all types of foolishness on the outside.
Right, right. You right about that.
There's not many of us. There's a shortage of us out here, and on top of that, you over increasing the shortage.
Yeah, it definitely because we gotta fight, especially as a black man. We gotta fight. We gotta go
The,
against
the police,
COVID, uh, high
the police.
cholesterol, huh?
We gotta fight against racism, extremism. We gotta fight
Police
against.
officers, and then if you're a black police officer, then now you got suspects that's gonna try to kill you. So it's like, what the fuck?
We got some we got a portion of our own women going after us. We got black brothers. We got a portion of black brothers going after us.
You right, bro. We got other black brothers trying to kill us too, bro. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. This race kind of getting crazy. What do you say? Let's see what my boy Bill. What it do, Bill, man? Shout out Bill, man. Bag that, Bill.
What's up?
More
What's up?
good
Dude?
people. People try to look at folks down and out like they nothing. It ain't right. Man, that's definitely right, Bill. Like when people see somebody struggling, man, they feel like, oh, he might rob me. When he don't look like he got the best clothes on, all of a sudden they looking at you like. But in reality, man, this person might be one of the hardest working, smartest person you ever met in your life, bro. He might just
Yeah,
be going through something. You feel me?
yeah. That's bad. It's like I feel there's some place in help for people like this. Like there's a certain place in help for people like this. It's like it's like this is not good because we used to be together. We used to be in charge of everything. Like we were the indigenous people of this country. Now we're over. We pretty much most built the country and the world we live in, and now. and now we're trying to tear it down.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
not good. If you look at almost everything in this world is made by a black person. Now other races might have taken over from us and finished the work, but we started the work. It's just that it's just a just a it's just that there are some races of people that stole from us and took from us and they claimed our work as their
yeah,
own.
yeah. And let me tell you this, bro. Like with this right here, bro, that just happened today, bro. It was the last straw for me because I just seen trouble in Atlanta, bro, get killed by a nigga that was mad at a female. And then we just had another nigga kill a female. I'm like, oh man, like it's hard on black men. Now it's getting hard on black women. What the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? It's getting
Can
crazy, bro.
I point you towards something? There's a video I could send you about how what the black community does like I wish I could find that video, but it's a video of someone talking about talking about this dude is a black man, and not only is this dude is a black man, but he's also a homosexual. And this dude talks about the problems in the black community. And this dude,
Mhm.
I remember this dude. He talked about his experience in the barber shop. And how men talk in a barber shop about how things are to go and how things are to run, and he says and he says he's a gay person and a black person, and the black people are trying to tell him because he's gay. He trying to tell the black people are trying to tell him that, hey, put your gay rights, put that on the back burner and try to help us and serve us. And he says that I could put my sexual orientation on the back burner and find for and the need for it on the back burner. If I was comfortable, if I was fully comfortable with my African American race, but because I'm not fully comfortable with my African American race, then I can't get homosexual gay rights on the back burner and let's deal with black rights in
Oh, okay. All
in
right.
general. And he also was in the barber shop with men. We got in the barber shop. There are people who are taller, people who are young adult, people who are children. People, there's black men who are children, black men who are young adults, black men who are middle aged, and black men who are old, who are old people in a barber shop. And these are the and this is what and this is masculinity and malehood promoted to us in the barber shop. And he says he spent 2 hours talking about listening to people in the barbershop about how they talk about how what you're supposed to do when you're taller versus what you're supposed to do when you're a young doe, what you're supposed to do when you're young, what you're supposed to do when you're a child versus what you're supposed to do when you're young doe, and what you're supposed to do in middle in young adult in young adulthood versus what you're supposed to do when you're a middle aged person or grown up, and what you're supposed to do when you're middle aged grown up, what you're
But
supposed to do
yeah, and
when
I
you're
get
middle aged grown up versus what you're supposed to do when you're
basically
old age.
saying he felt
And
like if he was comfortable, he would have did it, but they make him feel like he less of what he is.
yeah, yeah,
I respect that, and that's why I look at the game like this, bro. Every man is their own man. You gonna do what you want to do. I believe in what I believe in on certain things, but I can't knock a nigga. I mean, brother. I want to say I'm sorry. I apologize for saying that, but I can't knock nobody for what they want to do. This, everybody their own person. You feel me? There ain't no guidelines to living unless you living for God, and He gonna show you the way. You feel me?
Yeah. And he says one of the best ways you can tell about one of he says one of the best ways you can talk you can figure out about how how black men in the black community do you think what's really going on in their minds and heads is the best things you can the best places and you can figure that out is the barbershop and nothing like a barbershop
Yeah. Uh,
to let you know what's really in the head
what?
what they really think about and nothing like the barbershop. I remember I've been at the barbershop a couple times with black people. The first barbershop I went to, when it comes to talking about black people, the black men in the barbershop were filthy. They were, and this is the South. This is it's got to be like Powder Springs or Eastwood West
Right.
Connector.
Yeah.
It was filled with almost a whole lot of black men. It was nothing but
So
black
how
men
you feel about
in that
this though,
barber shop.
Samurai? How you feel about this? Like,
I couldn't talk. I couldn't say nothing. I just
right.
had to tell them to not say anything. Why these people just talking all
Samurai,
this stuff, and their attitude
you hear
was
me?
not good.
Samurai, can you hear me?
Yeah,
You hear me?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I said, but and I feel where you coming from on this, Samurai. And what I was gonna say is this though, because it's a situation happening in my city today. That's why I came here, bro. Just I put that stop the violence, bro, for a reason. You feel me? And I want to ask you a question, Samurai, from you. You know what I'm saying? From me to you. Cause my city, the community ain't that big, Samurai. Like, it ain't a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying?
It
So
ain't it ain't a lot of us
it's
anywhere
a
in this
handful.
country.
It's a little bit, but it been so much violence in my city with these little bit of people we got, bro. They killing all the people that these are warriors we can have. If you believe, then you can't achieve. You feel me?
Yeah. It's like we have to stop the violence, but stopping the violence is more than just police
Definitely. Shout out Bad
brutality.
Family, man. Shout out to
Bu-
Bad Family.
Stopping the violence is more than just police brutality.
Yeah.
It's about how we live in our everyday day
I'm
lives.
saying
It's
so.
about
How
how
do
we
you
treat the
feel about
common.
how you feel about this, man? Because
It's not so much about how the police treats us and how we do
no,
the
I'm
police.
saying how you
It's also
feel
about
about this. How
how we
you
do
feel
each other.
about the situation that happened today? I told you about was crazy, right? I don't know what happened, but when I looked at WTOK, it said a police officer was hurt, a woman was hurt behind this. You know what I'm saying? And a guy, and it's crazy. They looking for the suspect all day, right? But like this kind of stuff never happened in our city, bro. Like we had a good city that really was loving on the low. We used to fight and stuff, but we used to be, 100 around here, bro. But how do you feel about the cities in the world now becoming more dangerous? And what should we do as people in the community to better these situations and try to prevent these situations? Give me your opinion.
I don't know. It starts however we treat we treat the average the black man. It starts with however we treat average black men. It starts with however we treat people. The reason why this is going on is because of it starts with interactions and communication. How we interact and communicate each other. It starts with how with what are our values. It starts with what is more important to us like what is the principle have, and what are the morals that we have, in which in the principles we have, in which we judge the world, and other people, ourselves, and the community, and the country. What is what is the principles and morals, in which we judge everybody in this world.
Definitely, bro. So, and definitely the stuff you just said, bro, when I took in everything you said, it was definitely, definitely correct. And definitely you went in detail on what you were saying. But what I want to say is also, considering that you got kids born and they mama do drugs and they in the house, they probably sleeping on the floor, they daddy locked up. We got to consider those people too that they didn't choose to be in the situations they in, but they had to grow up in the environment, in the situation. And we can't blame the kids. So how do you dissect that? Like when you look at it,
What we have to do is we have to make sure, like we don't put ourselves in a situation that that, that much. We have to, like what we have to do, if it's a mom on drugs and a dad in jail, a dad locked up, the mother and the dad has to find a way to not be in that situation again, or not put themselves in that situation, because it's gonna be, it's it will reflect on the kids, and the kids will grow up with a mother who's on drugs, and the kid will grow up without a father. It's like that's bad. It's like I'm sorry to say this, but the white people, but the majority of white people do things right that black people don't do. Like you don't see a lot of white people on drugs, and you don't see a lot of white people in jail because they find a way not to be on drugs, and they find a way not to be in jail. That's why, if you're going to be
uh,
successful in life,
go ahead, go ahead, go
if
ahead,
you're
go
going to
ahead.
be if you're going to be successful in life, you can't be always doing drugs. And if you're going to be successful in life, you can't be always going to jail, because that's where failure is. That's where
I'm gonna say
failure.
this, man. I'm gonna say
That's
this
where,
right here.
that's where failure
I'm gonna
loves
say
to
this,
hang
bro.
out.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Because me growing up where I grew up, as far as people doing drugs, man. Some people do drugs because they've been through a lot of shit, bro, and they just trying to cope with it until they can find a way. I can't, because I have people that do drugs and shit. They the ones I can go and eat, and they done fed me plates, like and made sure I ate
I think
and
I think
shit.
it's how
I
you
done have
cope with.
people with drugs. You know what I'm saying? Them drugs. I ain't gonna blame the drugs.
I think it's the
I
book.
can't. I can't because you got
I
white
think
people
it's the
that.
book.
Hold on,
I
bro.
think it's the,
Let's read this right here, Samurai. Man, I gotta say, people disagree, but to me, it's obvious. It's absolute oppression, and it's the system. And when you pin a dog into a corner with no way out, they'll attack. They become violent. And people the same way. If the system don't change, it's only gonna get worse.
yeah, that's a
Bill,
fact, Bill.
you said a mouthful, Bill.
You have to change the system in order to change the outcomes and the goals. You have to change the system. It's like,
Mhm.
in order for you to understand the situation, you have to understand the system. The system is what drives the situation, and it's like if you change the system, you change what's going on. The only thing you can the only way you can overcome a system is with a system. You can't overcome a system with a thought, an idea, a desire, or a goal. You can only overcome a system with a system. It takes only a system can overtake a system. It takes a system to overcome a system. It takes a system to bring down a system. It takes a system to destroy a system. It takes a system to like get rid of a system.
Definitely, bro. You just said it right there. It take a system to get rid of a system. It take a new system to get rid of that old one. You can't take that system out until you got a new one to put in there. Feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
You can't you
It's
can't
like
take that tire off and don't put a new tire on that car. It ain't gonna go nowhere. And
it's
if you keep that flat tire on it, the flat tire you still gonna be ain't going nowhere. So you're gonna have to put a new tire on it. This tire is flat. You know what I'm saying? This tire is flat.
the system. I feel like the system has to be updated. It's like the system will run off of its old and it's outdated and it's played out, and that's the reason why
Flat.
we're not going
It's
anywhere.
flat. We gotta change the tire. That's hey y'all, that's my new slogan. That's my new quote.
We gotta
You know
change
how
the time.
Obama said, what Obama say?
Change won't come.
A change will come. Well, I'm saying you got to change the tie. The motherfucker flat, and if you put it back on the car, it ain't gonna go nowhere. If the car ain't going nowhere, we ain't doing the sinking. Let's get this new tie on and let's roll.
I'm thinking about it electronically, like you could have a you could
Pat, what
have
it do, bro? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
you can have a system that's old that's not working, that's causing the malfunction to happen, and the only way you can do that is if you update the system. I feel like our system as a community has to be updated. It's like we have to update the system. The system has to be updated and change and make better for us to live, because this is vital to the continuation of our of human life and the continuation of us. If we don't update, if we don't do this, we will never be able to continue human life, and we will never be able to to
Adapt.
to to adapt and get better and 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 live. The continuation of human life will be cut short, and the continuation of us will be cut short if we don't change and update the system. That's why if you look at it, if you're going to your phone, your phone has something called a system update. If you don't update your system, you'll still have the old stuff going on in your phone. The only way you can do, let's take your laptop and your computer for example. Your
Yeah.
laptop has a system update. You have to update the system. You can go on the system and you can do whatever you want on the system. But there comes a time that you're gonna have to update the system, and if
Yep.
you update the system, you update the whole apparatus of it, of it. We have to update our systems. We have to update our
So let me ask you this, not to cut you off. But
we have
when
to
you say
update our
update, because when
environment.
you say update, give us some examples of that update that you're saying.
Update. The first thing we can do is we can update our environment. That means you try to put us in try to put ourselves in better environments. What we can do, we can update we can update we can update our priorities, get better priorities, get better get better priorities and better stuff we're 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 focused on. We can update our we can update our we can update our coping mechanisms. What we do to cope. If it's always drugs and smoking and weed and all that stuff, we can have better coping mechanisms. We could go to the gym. We could work out. We could join something. We could be a part of. We could be a part of volunteer. We could do things to get ourselves out of. We could do things to get ourselves out of trouble. But what we have to update is we have to update our thinking. If we always thought a certain way, and if we thought that the world should ought to work the way we think, and if we thought the world ought to work the way we thought it ought to work, and we carry that into the into the world, and we carry that into our and we lived our life thought think that way, and it didn't work, and it failed. What we can do is we can update our thinking to something much better and something much more productive. Number three, number four, we can update our responsibilities. If we can update our responsibilities. If our responsibilities were too low. If we have if we had very low responsibilities, and if we didn't have enough responsibility, and if we were never required to be responsible for anything. We were never required to take accountability for nothing, and be responsible for anything. If we had bad responsibilities, or not enough responsibilities, we can take upon more responsibilities, and update our responsibilities, have better responsibilities, like be responsible for something greater than yourself, because it's not just about us. It's about humanity. It's about humanity. It's about how other people will see us as a whole. It's about how we're viewed on the world, and on the world stage, and 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 and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
and the universe.
And I agree with, like I said, I agree with everything you said, man. And you went in detail with that, bro. Like I like that because I like the fact that you able to dissect. When you said update, now I got a full understanding of that. Hold on, what that say? Oh, that's my boy Bill. He said, as a white guy, sorry, bro, but white folk do, yeah, white folk do just as many drugs as blacks. Definitely, and that's coming from a white guy, bro.
And that needs and that needs
That's
updated.
my brother. That's my
Bill,
brother.
Bill,
So
Bill Ross, that
he
needs
he
updated
ain't gonna
also. Like
sugarcoat nothing. He don't sugarcoat. One thing about my brother Bill, he ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He know,
Bill,
he can't. Yeah,
Bill,
Bill
you,
is
you can say
100.
that. You can say that, and I believe that the white people the white
Cause I
people,
know a lot. Rich white people they do cocaine stuff too.
if rich white people are gonna do if a lot of white people do drugs, and a lot of rich
I don't think it's more of a
if people do drugs,
dead.
Bill Raw, if people do drugs, and if people are on drugs, and if a lot of people in that community do drugs, they have to either they have to update the way they have to update not only how to use this drugs, and the copanisms. They have to also
Yeah. But like you say,
they have to they
defending.
have to either.
Listen, I'm not defending like
I'm not. I'm not trying to defend anything. I'm just trying to give a
samurai.
sound approach.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can see you.
Hey, let me show you something. It just popped on my screen. I don't know how the fuck. It's. Let me see. What is this? It just popped on my screen, bro. Amber Alert or something. Oh, that's from the shooting earlier today. Okay, they got an Amber Alert on it. Let me get that off. Oh man. See, man, that's crazy, man. It's devastating.
Yeah, Bill,
Did
Bill,
you did
Bill,
you get to read it?
Bill. If your community is gonna do drugs like that, and they're gonna take drugs like that, and they're gonna
That's
do like.
devastating, man.
They have to two things. They have to either update their coping mechanisms, and the way they cope with drugs, and the way they handle and use drugs, or they have to update the way they look at other people doing the
I
same
see
things
what I
that they
just sent
do.
you, but
White people, if white people are gonna do drugs incessantly, and rich white people are gonna do drugs more than at the same rate, and that black people are doing drugs and doing
listen,
all
man,
that, they have to
we
update
gotta
the way they have to update the way
we
they
gotta
think about
update.
black people.
These motherfuckers gonna have to upgrade the police system because it gonna need more
They, they,
officers,
they,
bro.
they
Like
have to
it's gonna
upgrade
get crazy,
the police.
bro.
They have
We're
to
gonna need
upgrade the
more
police
officers.
system.
Yeah,
They
I
have
ain't
to
gonna lie.
upgrade the police system. If a lot of black people are going, if a lot of white people
It's
are
gonna
going
get
to
crazy.
do drugs, and if the police and if what white people are going to forgive white people for doing drugs, especially with rich white people, the white people and rich white
And
people
this gonna start. This
have
gonna
to
start
also
in the
the rich
household, bro.
the white people
In the
wait
household
black
that
people
mom and dad don't have to
paper
break
bags
down, bro.
paper
Mom and
bags.
dad don't have to put the most. See, black people, we don't. We be working so hard, we can't spend a lot of time with our families because we at work. But we have to start getting these careers and these positions to well, after we get a certain age or who well, after a certain amount of years, you establish where you can be spending more time with your kids and
Yeah,
showing them
that,
really what
that,
you're supposed to do because we work so hard trying to get to what we're trying to get that sometimes you might have parents that work so hard, they kid get out of school and fix their own food. But they have to because the parent working. So,
yeah.
that's the first step for me. Household, bro. Being able to be there with the kids, spending that time. That's where a lot of shortages came in at. We had to work so hard. They're like if you was in a cotton field. Nigga, you in the cotton field, you ain't there rocking your kid and playing with your kid. You picking cotton all day. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when we can get the time to really spend with our kids, we're gonna have warriors. And we got them. We got warriors. I ain't gonna say gonna have. It's just I realize that man, the more we influence our kids on the right stuff that we talking about now, it's gonna be good. The more we get more people on the internet talking about stuff we talking about now. So I mean we're gonna have the bullshit on here too. But when you scroll through YouTube, it's gonna be bullshit, but you need to see real shit too. It need to be a mixture of real. That way you can have something to cipher from. You can have something to see. Okay, this fake, this real. You ain't gonna know if everything fake. You ain't gonna know better to know what's real. You gotta have some real in there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Can I give my perspective on what people doing drugs that Bill was talking about? Can I give my perspective?
Go ahead, Brody. Go ahead, Brody.
If
I'm
we
all ears.
if white people are gonna do drugs, if white people are gonna do a whole lot of drugs as white people, and especially rich white people, rich white people are gonna do a whole lot of drugs as black people. And they have to either update the way they cope, their coping mechanisms in order for them to not be on drugs and all that, or they have to or they have to update the way or they have to update the way they look at black people doing the same things that they do, and they have to update their police, and have to make sure that they update the police system, that they petition to update the police system in the way police handles white people, especially rich white people doing drugs, versus how they handle black people doing the same thing that white people are doing. They have to update the way they have to update the qualified immunity system, like they have to stop giving so much. They have to if white people, especially white people, are going to do a whole lot of drugs than white people. They have to also and they're getting forgiven, and they're being forgiven. The black people have to also be forgiven also for doing the same thing white people are doing.
Listen, you right too. You
If
right.
if if
But I feel
if
like this, bro. I feel like now the problem's so deep that I can't sit and discuss, oh, hey, white people this, white people that. Right now, only thing I can say is my community that I'm growing up in, whites, black, whatever, I don't give a fuck what color. What I'm saying is, it's getting crazy. And it's like, men, I don't care if you Mexican, Chinese. I don't give a damn if you're green. Put your household first and put your family and your kids' future and your future first and put God first before all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Because right now, it don't matter what color a person is. I don't care if it's a dog. We just need to stop this violence put these guns down, stop killing these women. That's what I'm gonna say. And the crazy part is, bro, it's a lot of niggas that feel like me that nobody don't think we deep. It's a lot of niggas in the world that feel like me and they mad and they pissed off. And some of them, it might be their son, and they like, I ain't raised this nigga like this. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't agreeing with this shit. They mad. And nigga, I'm mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's like that's the reason why, that, that like that's a crazy thing. It's like they're, they think the way that you think, and they're angry. It's like when you think the way that you think, it's like you have a sound mind, but the way it's all about how you react to the truth. It's like how you respond to the truth. It's like there's some people when they're faced with the truth, they they have a sound mind. It's like, all right, okay. But to some people, when they a good portion of people, when they face truth, they're like, all right, okay, okay. Another portion of people, when they face the truth, and when they come to grips with the truth, they're angry. They're turned off. They're pissed off. It's like it's like how you respond and react to the truth. It's like you're your truth, your truth. A lot of times we talk about adaptability. We talk about emotional quotient and a whole lot of quotients on ourselves. But we have to talk about TI. We have to talk about TAQ, which is your truth acceptability quotient. We have to talk about truth acceptability quotient. What we have
Mm-hmm.
the truth now. Truth acceptability quotient is how much do you how much and how well do you accept the truth, and how much did you accept it in your everyday life, and how much do you and how much are you willing to live by the
Yeah,
truth, and how
I
much are
did,
you
and
willing
you're
to
right.
and how much are you willing to like
You
yeah,
right. Let me stop you
how
right there real quick.
how much
Pause
are,
one second. You
are
said
you willing to change what
tell
you
the
do
truth.
in order to make it a better truth
When you said,
and
listen, bro, when you said
truth
accept the truth, let me tell you something
it
about
is
that,
truth
bro.
acceptability
When I say
quotient. It is truth
when I say
acceptability.
accept, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
It is TQ. It is truth acceptability quotient. The truth accept. I feel like the truth acceptability quotient of our community is not good. The truth
Perfect.
acceptability quotient.
Perfect.
What it,
Keep it right there. I want you to stay right there because guess what? The truth is just like that nigga that went and killed Trouble in Atlanta at the girl crib. The truth is, niggas, she didn't want you no more. The truth is, we ain't got shit. You niggas killing motherfuckers, they don't even got a car to drive in. Niggas killing motherfucker, they staying at their mama's crib and shit. Niggas killing motherfuckers ain't got $1,000 in their bank account. We don't need to be killing a motherfucker. We need to be going to work. We need to be taking care of our families. We need to be making our own business and coming up with our own business and self-owned business. That's what we need to do. You
but the
feel me?
truth acceptability
These niggas need
quotient
to
of
start.
the truth.
These men need to start getting their kids and these women and showing them love and stop trying to show them that they a killer motherfucker and show them that we can love motherfuckers. That's why we had motherfuckers like Genuine and all that because niggas, black men, they were lovers. Behind the door, they'll knock your ass out. But niggas were loving women and massaging their feet and massaging their backs and shit like that. They weren't killing them. Dumbasses. Now I'ma just talk regular. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna get real serious. Cause niggas wasn't doing this. Niggas wasn't beating and killing women like this. This shit is bad. Niggas wasn't killing niggas like this for no reason. If you kill a nigga over a Pop Tart or some shit like that, man, come on, man. Then niggas ready to I'm gonna slime him out. I'm gonna do this to him. Man. Guess what, man? When they dropped that song, I ran off on the plug twice. I knew then that this ain't me. I don't rap. That ain't me. I don't know about that. Cause see, I wouldn't run off on a plug. I would pay a plug, and I don't sell no drug, and I don't want to buy no drug. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't run off on
I
a
want
plug. I pay him back. He showed me love. He took the money out of his family mouth to front me. So why would I run off on a plug when he looked out on me? And then twice, I couldn't. But
the
that's just
thing
me.
paperback. The thing paperback. You just said I wouldn't be in a position that I wouldn't put myself in a position that I would have to run up on a plug because I wouldn't buy drugs, nor will I do drugs like
Yeah,
that.
but I'm talking to the niggas that I'm talking about the niggas that
From
would buy drugs and would do drugs. And that's what I'm talking about. Clearly this. If you gonna buy drugs, do drugs, sell drugs, I don't give a damn what you do. At the end of the day, the nigga say he ran off on a plug twice. Sound like a nigga took food out his kid's mouth to try to help you. And that's what we need to start saying. Clearly, we need to start clearly saying, okay, that shit lame as fuck and that shit fake as hell. I'm gonna stop sugarcoating. We need to clearly say, bro, we don't do that shit, little ass nigga. That shit lame as hell. Get that shit away from us. Get that. The whole community need to stand up and say, hey, get this nigga out of here. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He the one going around trying to cross everybody and slime everybody. Throw him out. Fuck him. He got a motherfucker killed for no reason. Get him out of here. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
it's like it's
Oh
like
man.
it's like it's like we it's like I wouldn't be spending so much of my money on drugs, but buying drugs and doing drugs to the point that I have that I that
Man.
that I
Fuck
have to
drugs.
run up on the plug, because I don't have enough money to pay the plug. Because the reason
Yeah.
why because the reason
Yeah.
why these people are running off on a plug. Well, let me tell you
Oh, I know why they running off.
let me tell you
I know why they
let me tell you
running
what
off on the plug.
let me
These
tell you
niggas
let me tell
why
you
they running off on the plug.
running off on a plug where running off on a plug comes from.
That's
Running
what
off
it
on a
is.
plug
That's exactly what it is.
comes from running off on a plug comes from a lot of people who've been who started off doing drugs earlier and started doing drugs and they got hooked onto it so much and they got hooked onto it and then they started spending their
Ah,
money.
ah,
They spend
running
they
off
spend
on the
their money
plug.
on those.
That
They spend
came
a lot of
from running off on
they
the
spend a lot.
plug. Let me tell you something, Samurai. Running off on the plug, that came from a snake ass nigga who didn't want to pay this nigga his money. So he ran. That's what it came from.
That's where it came from.
That's what it came. I'm telling you because I know. I'm not
Whoa.
telling you 'cause I went and read it on YouTube. I'm not telling you because I seen it on a movie. Nigga, I'm telling you straight, clear, straight up, nigga. Nigga ran off on a plug because he was a snake ass nigga, man. Niggas ain't running off on no goddamn plugs. They paying them.
I
He
think
ran off on the plug.
not
Nigga,
emulating,
listen. If the plug give
not
you the dope,
emulating.
bro. Listen, let me say this. If the plug give you the dope, nigga, the real hustling ass nigga that's feeding their family, the real hustlers, they gonna sell the fucking dope, dumbass nigga. You don't have to run off with the dope. Sell it and get some more, you retarded ass nigga. Niggas be so lazy and broke that they will run off on the nigga with the most dope for one little ass dope. They don't want to work and cut a grass. You know what I'm saying? Go get a lawnmower, motherfucker. Like this shit, man.
And
Then
so
niggas be oh, be
so
so
niggas
depressed,
don't
bro.
want to make
But go get a lawnmower,
so niggas don't want to make money. They don't want to make money and they don't
run
want to
off
do
on
anything to get paid enough
the man.
so that they can pay and so that they can pay off their plugs and all that.
Right, right.
But niggas want to emulate a nigga and follow a nigga. They don't want to emulate someone who's a bot who's like who's doing good and is successful
Nah,
and
they
running
don't
their own
want
business, but they want to
those
emulate a nigga
boys.
but they want to emulate a nigga running off on
Samurai.
the plug. They
Let me
want to
tell you
emulate.
something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I grew up in the hood where I'm from. I grew up in the ghetto, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Those boys back in the day, bro. One thing about the dope boys when I grew up, bro, they kids were the freshest kids in the damn hood. Like dope boys was at the snowball truck. Every kid in the hood come up, they buy everybody a snowball. You know, these are dope boys. These was the dope boys was the niggas that do that. They fuck around and bring food for the whole hood. They everybody eating. You know what I'm saying? They giving everybody $5. You know what I'm saying? They fuck around buy you a new pair of shoes, the dope boy. They kids stay free. They dope boys always had family pictures and took their kids all out of town and everything because dope boys had money. I don't know what dope boys we got, the rejects or something. You know what I'm saying? We probably got the rejects. We probably got the rejects. Because the dope boys, nigga, took the kids and got them snowballs and everything, nigga. Wouldn't even let the kids come out talking about getting no dope unless you was his age. They wasn't goddamn, if motherfucker you out past a certain time at night, they telling you get in the house. These was stand up guys, man. I don't know what happened to the real dope boy, but man, these boys, his was. They buying kids school supplies, everything. Them dope boys there, they locked up the wrong dope boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what happened with history. The police, they locked up the wrong dope boy. Actually, these dope boys was actually the real ones. Now I see what the hell going on. A lot of stuff different, man. Like going to a restaurant now, man. Like people don't care about their jobs no more. Like I mean, we used to be so happy to have a job, man. You right, Christian. I remember we used to be so happy to have a job, man. You get in that job, you working. They
I
might tell
think
you,
I think the police system. I think the police system has to update the way they handle dope boys and the way they do dope boys. That they have to update the way the police system is the reason why they why the police is part of the reason why they don't the dope boys aren't even though they give a lot to the family and they did a lot for the family, they're still being taken away from them. The police system has to be updated, and
they
also
need
the
to
way and
listen.
also the
They
way
need
the
to
way they and
legalize
also the way they
marijuana.
handle dope boys
They
has
just
to be
legalize
updated,
marijuana.
and that
They
needs to be
just
updated also.
legalize. They just legalize marijuana. What we had simple fact is when we say dope boys, if somebody just said, it's like that's why they be able to open their own dispensary because somebody get locked up for weed. It's like really you take a man from his family, feeding his kids and all this because he just got some weed. You know what I'm saying? Like really. So when we
But a
look
white,
at
but a
that,
white man, but a white man can sue. We can do a mass shooting of. But a white man can go into a store and a school and shoot a whole lot of people and so a white boy wouldn't have and so white boy wouldn't be and so the cops would not try to do anything to arrest that white boy and try to punish that white boy. But
yeah,
but
yeah,
but they
but
rather do
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
the dope boy.
I just
But they
me
feel safer.
personally,
But they
bro.
feel safer doing it. But they feel safer coming after us.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me personally, bro. Like I done did so much in my whole life. Like I've been around. I done had white friends all that. I made honor roll in school, bro. So I was in like honor class and shit. So like I done had white homeboys that showed me like love, bro. Like I done had my black homeboys steal my wallet or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't exactly just say, oh, because it is some white people that racist, but it's some that ain't. So I can't just say all white folks and all white boys because I can't do that. Because I got real white homeboys. They're like, I ain't gonna say all that on the internet, but they love me, bro, like a brother, bro. Like for real, I got some that's they in the military. I don't know, but I got some like brothers, bro, and like I say this, bro. We have to start learning how
I
to
got white
love.
friends
Listen, bro.
also.
We have to start learning how to love people, man.
It's
We have to
paperback.
start learning how to
I got
love
white friends
each
also.
other, man. That's what we got to do, bro. Start learning how to, put God in our lives. That's what we have to do, bro.
Paperback. I
What's up,
got
Samurai? What's up? Go ahead, bro.
I got white boy friends also that
Yeah, I
show me
know you
love
do.
also.
I know you
I,
do. I definitely know you do. I definitely know you do.
I got white friends. I got a good dose of white friends that show me love.
You right. I done seen you. You do got white friends. I ain't saying you don't know, cause I know you do, and you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah,
But it just like I say, I just came on today, bro. Just like I had to say stop the violence. And I just want to speak to my city because it's like, what could we do? Well, why are we heading in this direction? What could we do as a whole? And I want to chime in and give my opinion. You get what I'm saying? I want to give my opinion. So it's like when I look at it, it irks me. It irks me, bro. Because I know so many people. I know everybody, bro. And when they die, it be like that. And I done had some close homeboys, bro. Like we talking like, hey, bro, we gonna make it out of here. We gonna make it out the hood, bro. Take care of our mamas and shit. And they didn't make it, bro. So then when I say, stop the violence, bro. I'm for real, bro.
Stop the violence. That's a very big thing.
That's why I'm praying for my city, man.
The stop the violence. Stop the violence. That's only
Man,
important.
my cousin P real, man. My cousin Trail, man. No cap. My cousin Dun Trail, he dropped a song called Praying for My City. It was some years back. I'm gonna try to get the song. I'm gonna play it on the show, man. The nigga dropped the song though, bro. Called Praying for My City. It was hard.
Kendrick Lamar made an album called Good Kid, Mad City. You
One of my
can
favorite albums. One of my favorite albums, bro.
good kid, Mad City. You can be a good kid. You can be a good kid, but live in a mad city. Kendrick Lamar was a good kid, but he lived
In a bad city.
in a mad city. So the city, the kid is good, but the city is bad. It's like good kid, mad city. That
Yeah.
I feel like you're back. You're a good you are a good kid. You're a good kid, but you grew up in a mad city. You're a good kid in a mad city. I'm a good kid, but 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 but, but you're I'm good kid. But the situations I was in, the environments I was in, it was almost like it was a mad city because even though I was good, it didn't stop certain people from doing certain stuff. It didn't stop certain people from going to certain places and doing certain things. It was a mad city, even though I was a good kid.
Hmm.
Good kid, mad.
Yeah, you right about that. That was a good scenario you linked that to. Like what I see now is that's why I just try to make sure I lead by example, man. Like the things I do, maybe, because I don't do them for notoriety, man. I done did so much, man. I don't do it for notoriety, man. I do it for another reason that people would never know, you know. Because when I was a kid, I always told my mama, like, man, I'm gonna help a million people, man. I'm gonna have to help a million people. It ain't gonna just be about me. My mama tell you, but I already know what my goal is in life and goals, and I ain't never stop having them. So it's like I just want to see people happy, man. Set goals, man. Set real goals and achieve them. That's all you gotta do. That's why I'm showing people now. Like in my city, bro, I'm showing people. Where you from, Samurai?
I'm from Atlanta, I'm from Atlanta, that's what city I'm from. I don't be into the stuff that the rappers like Trouble, Bug, gonna be in. I don't be in that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't be
You
in
be
it.
on you be on some successful stuff. You be trying to be successful.
I be trying to be successful. I be trying to
I'm
trying
proud
to
of you,
trying
bro.
to.
Proud of you, real talk. Glad to
It's like I have a it's like I'm young. It's like I be having the Jeezy. It's like I be having the Jeezy mindset. Like when Jeezy is over going with the real estate, I be having like a Jeezy mindset. My mindset about like I might want to do real estate to get my money up and work my money that way and do that like real estate. I might want to go into real estate. I might want to do investing and all that. so that I so, so
Mm,
that so that so, so, so that so that I can have play money to play around
mm-hmm,
with, not just
mm-hmm,
money to do what I'm supposed to do, also money to do what I want to do with it.
mm-hmm.
That's why I'm going back to school. I'm trying to get my degree. I'm trying to get my degree, and I'm trying to grow my money that way,
Well,
and
preach,
go forward.
preach, my brother. Preach,
And,
my brother.
I'm trying to build a career and start one.
Man, I like to hear
I'm
that,
trying to
man.
start it real early.
Hey, that what kind of stuff I love to hear, man. A young black brother who wants to build his career, buy land, do real estate. He looking at the mistakes other brothers made and not just saying, "Hey, y'all did it, so I'm gonna do it." He's looking at it like, "Okay, y'all did it, so I ain't
Because
gonna do
I
it
don't
'cause
have a
I know they
chance.
need to."
I don't have a chance of getting out of it. Once I go in there, I don't have a chance of getting out of it. I have a slim chance of getting out of it. So, I'm I'm choosing not to go into
I like how you said that because I'm definitely like me personally, man. I'm definitely looking at things like that, man. Like, and I want to say if we had more people looking at things like that or even encouraging those type of things in our communities, bruh, it ain't no telling what we'll be. But we have to
it.
stop acknowledging and giving praise to this negativity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. Like
Let's
that's
start acknowledging. Let's start acknowledging some of these brothers that said what you said. That said they trying to do better and take care of their family and stuff. Let's give them some award. You know what I'm
huh?
saying?
Huh?
Let's put them on a commercial. Let's put them in a video. Let's get them a dinner. You know what I'm saying?
And I tell you something. Another bad point is that you can be wanting to do, but you can be wanting to build your career and be successful and all that, and niggas want to tear you down in the process. Niggas want to tear you down in the process of trying to be better, and niggas want to tear you in the process. Niggas want to tear you down in the process. Niggas want to clown you for that. Especially lousy bitches also want to clown you for that. Also,
Hmm.
lousy bitches also want clown you for that
Say
also. So
females. Say females. Don't say the B word. Say female. We ain't gonna.
lousy the females that are lousy want to also to clown you for that. Like I remember telling some of my friends, I, I'm going back to college to finish my degree and all that stuff. And some of my homeboys and my friends, they clown me. They're over trying trying to belittle me and all that stuff. Like, but if it's something good and something to better yourself, you're like going to college, building your career. It's like, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. Like, it does not no it's just something trying with them. If it's something about going back to college, building your career, and trying to invest and get and make more money and be more successful.
Right.
It's not successful.
Right.
They're like no, we're clowning you and all this stuff. No, they're like all angry. They're like want to clown you. They'll go in on you and all that. So,
Can
but
you
if it's
can you
but
hear
but if
me?
it's bullshit, fuck shit, and you know, and if it's bullshit, and if it's the other shit, the shit like the drama, the beef, and all that other stuff. If it's drama and the beef, they're with it. It's like they applaud that stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely true, bro. And I hate to see stuff like that. And the Amber Alert, if you ever read it, man, you should have just got the Amber Alert. Make sure y'all read the Amber Alert, man. We gonna work together and see what we can do, man. Make sure y'all read the Amber Alert, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You definitely right, bro. Like people shouldn't, because people would look at people like this and that, not knowing you can't look on the outside. It's about what's inside. You know what I'm saying? You never judge a book by its cover. You know that's what everybody knows. So you never know a person's potential or God's purpose for a person. So you can't judge them. And that's what people biggest mistake now, especially with the internet and all that. They looking at the outside and they don't look at insides. You know what I'm saying? They looking at the surgeries and all this, and before you know it, just like a dude can have tats on his face and have a gun all day, he look hard. Then he get in prison, he might not be there because it ain't no gun. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything's diverse. But when we look at it, you have to be able to cipher. And that's why I say pray. You're gonna need God for this one.
Yeah, you're right. We definitely gonna need God for this. Like, we gonna,
You need
yeah,
God for this one, bro. It's gonna be a rough one. Denise,
we,
what it do, bag?
we gonna need that. Right.
It keep coming no way to ignore it. You right? Keep coming. And if you tune into this live, man, make sure y'all share the live, man. Share the live. If you're on YouTube, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We on our way to 1,000 subscribers, baby. We need like 100 some more, and we'll be to 1,000 subscribers. And I just want to thank everybody, man, the Payback family, everybody, and the fans, and everybody, supporters, all that. Even the guests that come on, Samurai. Yes, sir. I thank you for coming on tonight and giving your grace. Now let's see what this say. Hold on one second. Yeah, Christian, that's so true. That's
Shout out
what
to the
right
chat. Shout
there.
out to the paperback. Shout out to the channel. Shout
My
out.
bro. My bro. Okay.
Paperback. You got an intro song. When's that song dropping? Like,
You said what?
you got an intro song. Say, I said, this is the same paperback. We gonna jump out of the tree. Share that.
No dragon boss, but we want Rocket League. I've been getting lost since I was 4 feet. Chop the tree down, cutting down the tree. Keep the same
Chop
game
the
with that
tree.
paper, baby. I'm high and I'm
Keep the
buzzing like a
same.
bomb. Young niggas up in the pit, they say they shoot for free. Timber, yeah, we gon' chop down that tree.
Yes, sir.
Saying, man, that paperback we live.
Hey, he
Saying, so
said,
we gonna take
look,
out. Okay, this
boy
time we live.
said, did what that boy said. He said, paper bag
Huh?
talking sound like that ain't said paper bag talking sound like Japanese. No Dragon Ball Z, but we smoke broccoli. I've
Yeah.
been getting money since I was 4 feet. We gonna chop the tree down. We cutting down the tree. I'm keep the same game with me, paper bag with me. Look, I'm high and I'm buzzing like a bumblebee. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, I like to see, man, they're like, I see a lot of rappers in my city, bro. And that's the best thing I ever dreamed of. Because when we came out as rappers young, like it was hard to even get heard. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see the young guys, man, take this and manifest off of it. But I want them to, that's why I got a little more time. I got a mixtape gonna drop soon. Or it ain't gonna be soon as y'all think, but it's gonna drop soon. It's already established.
I'm
But
waiting for it. I
uh,
got the notification bell. I got your notification bell. Waiting for it to come out.
man, it's gonna be crazy.
I got the notification bell to all notifications.
Man, my bro. And look, I just want to show.
I'm doing it for it.
I just want to show like, hey y'all, this how we do it. This how we do it down here. This ain't in, and I ain't dissing no other city, bro. Like, I ain't dissing New York. I ain't dissing Chicago. I ain't dissing Atlanta. I ain't dissing Cali. But this Meridian, Mississippi, this how we do it. And that's what I want to do. I feel like that's my job. I want to show like this how we do it down here, man, the right way. Not on all that other stuff. We ain't dissing, we ain't even ops and all that. Nigga, we know everybody. Everybody done grew up with everybody. I done ate at everybody. I done ate on every side of town because I done stayed in every project. From South Washington, everywhere. Like, nigga, like, so it like, I can't do that because I know everybody. You feel me? So it like, when I look at it, bro, we got to start separating and pull together. That's the only way we going to be successful. I see so much talent, bro, in my city, bro. I done been hands on with these people, man. Like, from the people who got something to the people who ain't got nothing. And I ain't gonna lie, I done been in the trenches with it. But it like, I learned that they all about the same, no matter what they had. They all were determined to take care of their families and really put some smiles on some faces. Most of the niggas I met, bro, even in the hood, they were killers, but They really just wanted to put a smile on the face and be happy themselves. They wanted somebody to tell them, hey, bro, hey, nigga, you got talent. Hey, nigga, you can rap. Hey, nigga, you can draw. Hey, nigga, don't nobody work like you, nigga. You out there working, boy. Hey, keep grinding, boy. I see what you doing. You done did your thing, boy. You know, it just take a little word, a little encouragement, bro. But people look at people, oh, he ain't shit. He doing drugs. He just a crackhead. You feel me? So we can't. We gotta, we gotta start putting out positive energy, man. Positive energy. You dig it?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, that's what I came here for, though, man. You got anything you want to say before we close it out tonight?
Not that, no, that much, it's not my chance, this man. This man, I tune into paperback, back talk. You know what you know what it is. Um, this is shout out to the paperback.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that, bro. Shout out to my bro Samurai, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my bro Samurai. You feel me, man? And like I say, man, we praying for the city, man. Condolences go out to families that done lost people, man. And we just gonna keep praying, man, and try to pull it together, man, as a whole, man.
yeah.
And we're gonna end it like that tonight, man. We're gonna end it like